It was over the summer months the island's only civilian hospital saw major cash flow issues, specifically the U.S. Department of Treasury garnishing $1 million a month in Medicare payments to GMH in order to pay down the $6 million balance owed to medical supplier PerryPoint. That, combined with exhausted Medicaid and MIP programs, left GMH with bare-boned funding, operating with only $3 million a month in revenues generated through private insurance companies and $1.2 million released by the governor's office late last month to assist GMH with making payroll. But the worst could be over and recovery on the way, says GMH Administrator Joseph Verga.
I received a call from Congresswoman Bordallo's office this morning, informing me that the garnishment would be lifted. And I was, of course, delighted to hear that. Right now, with the lifting of the garnishment will help. Certainly the new budget bill is going to go a long way to getting us out of this situation.
Both Verga and Committee Chair on Healthcare Senator Dennis Rodriguez Jr. are confident the budget will get signed, as it also includes an amendment providing approximately $8 million as cheated from the general fund to be directed to the Medicaid program for patients seen at the hospital that the federal government will match over 50%.
There's recognition that we must invest more into the hospital. We've, in this last budget session that hasn't been signed yet, but I'm hoping they'll be signed, we have diverted much more money, invested much more money into Medicaid, specifically to help the hospital.
Despite the good news, Governor Eddie Calvo weighs in, stating he's inclined to sign the substitute budget bill, which is currently under review by legal counsel and policy. He adds the next step is garnering proper compensation from the federal government, even if it means litigation.
The position that they've put us into, the federal government, is to that point where if we can't get some support in either administrative reforms in how they deal with the territories, if they can't get us appropriations to deal with compact impact, then so be it. I'm ready to put them at the word in a treaty they signed and a commitment they made to the territory of Guam. And we have to go to the Supreme Court to do it, we'll do it.
And while there's talk of Payless paydays to come at the hospital, Verga says otherwise.
My feelings are good. I don't feel nothing out of the ordinary is going to happen. Business as usual, and I have every confidence that everybody's going to get paid.